What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing some What If FIFA series on the Euros. So I have basically decided to do a few fun videos on the days that I don't upload my main videos because I just think it'll be fun. I can express my love for football. So what I've got here is all the teams, and of course, as you can see, all the unqualified teams. So what we're going to do is we'll do a series of videos where we're going to try and figure out what if a randomizer decided the wins or who won. Okay. Um, and yeah, let's begin. So in this first video, it's gonna be normal. What if you know what if EAFC can EAFC 24 predict the Euros? Probably not. um, yeah. So I already kind of started doing this, and I kind of realized I should do it for a series. So yeah, so we're gonna do I think 3 videos. We might do more depending on how well these do. Because I've got the episode of Game Blade. So these will come out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we'll see how well I do. Okay, so we have this one. The next episode will be what if the groups were decided on the best placements. Like Group A would be the ones who've won multiple times and all that. Group F would be the ones who only got to the group stage, or Georgia, who is their first of a tournament. And then number 3 would be like alphabetical order, and then I think we'll do a fourth one, which we'll call Sunday, which will be like what if the big teams were taken out and the unqualified teams put in. Okay, cool. Start off with match day 1. We've got Germany, Scotland. I am going to leave the teams unchanged, I think. Um, which like Stegen should be in. You know what I mean? Like Stegen's high rated, Schlotterbeck's high rated. Then you've got Chan, who, Liverpool fan. So, anyway, actually, I'm actually going to play like centre back, can't he? Yeah. So you need to go in. But yeah. Anyway, let's begin with match day 1. Okay, quick sim, and it's a 4-1, very close to real life. Sané coming off the bench and getting 2. Have it. Jay Adams actually scores in the 20th minute. They were ahead. Then have it. Sané with the brace and Muller with the goal. Almost like real life when, of course, they won 5-1 instead of 4-1. But hey, anyway, next up, Hungary versus Switzerland. In real life, it was 3-1. See if it's going to be the same in the game. I know it's 3-2 with Adam scoring and Sabozlai. Get into Sabozlai. Uh, Ebola, Andoya, and Vargas also getting the goals for Switzerland. So right now, Sunny is leading after Group A's finish. And there you can see Germany, Switzerland with the wins, just like real life. Maybe they are going to be able to predict this. Okay, in real life, Spain did beat Croatia, so let's see if Spain can do it again. And they do. 3-1 victory. I think it was 3-0 in real life. Uh, Nico Williams with the double there, the brace, and Fabian Ruiz, who did actually score that second in real life, I'm pretty sure. So, it's quite interesting, FIFA. Okay, in real life, Italy won 1-0. Should have been a draw. And Italy going to thrash them 4-0 in the save. Barella with the brace, Di Lorenzo, and Jorginho with the other goals. And that fills out Group B. So everything is kind of the same, except for the fact Italy are now actually in first place on goal difference. Poland, Netherlands, real life, Netherlands did end up winning this. Let's see if they do now. And they don't. Dumfries scores, and Lewandowski and Busquets scores. I don't know if I should have probably taken out Robert Lewandowski because in the fact that like he's injured, but also he played the other games, so like if Luke Shaw's playing, I'll make sure he was nowhere near because he didn't play a single game yet. Anyway, Slovenia, Denmark. We're on to the group of death. because the death rates in the world went up like 35,000% when these guys started playing. And also, and yeah, I'm not going to try and attempt to say that name. Ericsson and overrated striker for Man United, who's not even good. And then scores. And Sesko scores too. But Denmark still win. But in real life, of course, it was 1-1. So it's completely gone out the window. I guess they could lose their next game because Denmark did get 3 points. So, all right, England versus Serbia. Serbia, sorry. And give me a 3-1 win. Kane pick up 2 and Stones picking up 1. And Lich, maybe pick up goal as well. But England did win. Come on, England. All right. Group A. Romania versus Ukraine. Romania batting 3-0 in real life. And Ukraine coming out here with a 4-2 victory. It could have been 5 as well. Stovic missed. And then Sudakov scored 2. Sharpenko scored 1. And Marin and Stanciu scored the Romania goals. All right. But remember, if you remember, every game ended up as 4 points. Like they all got 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss. So could still turn it around. Hey, and it's a draw. In real life, Belgium did lose. Onana scoring, and then Boz Zenik 7 minutes later equalising it. Ukraine in a very good position to go through here. Austria and France, real life was 1-0 to France. Let's see. And it's 2-1 here. Mbappe scoring, so it's already not not realistic at all. And Nartovic missed in the 81st minute to get the point. But gotta hate that. But Austria did end up winning the group, so there's still hope for them. Anyway, Turkey and Georgia. Of course, Turkey winning 3-1. 1-1 here. It should have been a draw. It was very sad that it wasn't a draw. Georgia played absolutely fantastic. And we got Portugal versus Czech. Now, the Liverpool me wants to get rid of Ronaldo and put Jota in because, like, why? If Ronaldo plays against France, it's just biasy. Like, he's been awful. Jota has honestly been way better than Ronaldo this tournament. Quick sim, and Ronaldo scores. Of course he does. eafc has a bit of a crush on Ronaldo, I'm pretty sure. Um, All right, and now we're down to Group B. This is our second round of games. So this is the standings right now for Group. We're going to do the standings and the goal scorers. Standings are Germany, Switzerland with 3 each, Italy and Spain with 3 each, England and Denmark with 3 each, Poland and France with 3 each, Ukraine with 3, Belgium, Slovakia with 1, and Portugal with 3, Turkey and Turkey and Georgia with 1. And we can look at the player stats right now. We have a few on 2 goals. That's Sesko, Sudakov, and Nico Williams, Barella, Sani, and Kane. Assists come from Akanji, Sharpenko, and Vert. So Sharpenko also scored a goal, I think, as well. So he's had a pretty good tournament. And then clean sheets, Donnarumma and Costa. There's a yellow cards, and Olsen did get a red card, which means he's going to miss the England game. So that's pretty good. For England, anyway. Okay, starting up group games 2. Croatia and Albania picking up a draw. I think they did pick up a draw in real life as well, if I remember. I think they did pick up a draw in real life. So Germany, Hungary. Germany did win 2-0 in real life. And it's going to be a 4-0 battering with Wirtz getting 2, Havertz and Gundogan. All right. Germany out with 6 points. Switzerland needs to beat Scotland now to kind of catch up. In real life, they did get a draw, though. Let's see if Robbo's men can carry on. I know it is a 1-0 win to Switzerland. So that means it can all come down to this final game between Switzerland and Germany. It's very unlikely that the third place team is going to go through now, just like real life. Because usually it's like the main, like you get like 4. It's like the maximum. Maybe you might get 3 with a chance. We got Slovenia versus Serbia. With Serbia winning, I would have thought Serbia would have done good in this group. They have stacked players, just not good team chemistry. Slovenia did really well though. Like I think they deserve to beat Portugal in real life. And of course, yeah, we're going to get a lot of these. Right. Wait, do they not? Oh, that's so weird. Why would you? They got rid of. Okay, just make it fair. They will have a fair bench, and England are going to thrash them 3-0 anyway. Foden, Rice, and Foden, Foden got a brace, and Rice scored as well. So lovely jubbly. England are top of the group. Yeah, Serbia were free, Denmark were free, Slovenia yet to pick up a win. Italy to Spain here. This is a top of the table clash. And it's going to be a draw. Morata with a brace and Barella and Chaser were the other two. They were 2-0 up. Italy were 2-0 up and they threw away a 2-0 lead. Italy, what is going on? All right. Slovakia now. Gonna go and pick up more points after their 1 point draw with Belgium. Ukraine gonna try and keep on their winning ways to get 6 points. And it's going to be a draw. Bozenic and Lobotka with the goals, and Dovbyk and Mudryk with the goals for Ukraine. Romania yet to pick up a point, but they are going to be playing Belgium, not now, but in a bit. Poland and Austria. Austria needing a win here. Poland trying to keep their winning ways pretty strong here. And it's going to be a 3-1. Onazovic did score a goal. Lewandowski with a brace and Buxa with another one. And Poland in a very good position now. I'm pretty sure they're automatically through. But Netherlands is with France now. Netherlands are very disappointing game against Poland. But look at that. Gakpo, Depay, Reiners, Schouten, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it today. Of course, in real life, Netherlands with an impressive win. Cody Gakpo game man of the match. Go on, Gakpo. Let's see if they can get put up that great performance against France. And they got absolutely smashed. Um, they have just got absolutely annihilated. Um, Gakpo scored. Oh no. Mbappe, Bacola, Saliba, Chouameni, Hernandez, and then Memphis. God. Oh, no. Oh, Netherlands. Oh, come on, lads. Like, Van Dijk. But anyway, back to a good game here. Georgia with a point, Czech Republic with 0 points. This is a very important game. Let's see who's going to win or draw this game. It's going to be a massive win for Georgia. Mika Duarte, who's like the leading goal scorer right now, tied with like Musiala, that Slovenia guy, and Cody Gakpo. Funny enough, Cody Gakpo and Musiala are the only two left in the tournament. Oh, he's getting two actually, and then oh, actually they weren't 1-0 up, Czech with Horzek, and then Kokorashvili scoring. I'm sorry if I've butchered any of these names. I'm not trying to be offensive. I just can't pronounce them. You know, Turkey and Portugal now. Turkey needing to get more than just a point, and Portugal wanting to keep on their amazing winning ways. And it will be a Portugal, Rafael Leao, and the guy they can't get enough of. Jesus Christ, they literally said it to Ronaldo show about 30 times. Oh my God, stop being obsessed with this overrated man. He's not overrated, but you know what I mean. He's quite bad now. Belgium versus Romania. Belgium only with a point, and Romania needing a victory or at least a point. And it's going to be a 3-1 destruction. Onana, De Bruyne, Lukaku, and Stanciu managing to get one goal back for Romania to help the goal lift a tiny bit. But yeah, it's not looking good for Romania. Of course, they did get knocked out today against Netherlands. Switzerland and Germany. Wait. That's it. That's match day 2 done. Let's check out the groups. Germany, Switzerland with 6 points here. Scotland, Hungary, all to play for still. You can get a third place spot still. Croatia, Albania on 1 point with Italy and Spain on 4. England on 6. Serbia and Denmark on 3. Slovenia not getting a win yet. France and Poland ultimate domination between them lot. Austria and Netherlands all to play for that third spot. Ukraine and Belgium with 4 points. Slovakia with 2 points. Romania sadly with 0. And Portugal with 6. Georgia with 4. Absolutely dominant performances by Georgia, and Turkey with 1, and Czech yet to get a point. All right, let's see who's going to top Group A. And it's going to be a 1-1. Shaka, scoring in the 27th minute, and they couldn't hold on. Just like real life, they didn't hold on, and Germany topped the group, Switzerland in second. If this could be quite realistic. Oh, okay. It is realistic, kind of. They score in the 20th minute, Scotland, and that guy and Szoboszlai, who gets a brace. Come on, Szoboszlai. I didn't check out the top goal scorers. Sorry, guys, I didn't check out the top goal scorers. I am a idiot. Um, we'll do it. We'll do it now. Okay. All right. We're not going to count Szoboszlai. He doesn't count. The leading goal scorers right now: Lewandowski, Barella, Mika Tadze, and Lik Gudlej, Zielinski, Cucurella, Shakvezas, Shabenko, Zelowski with 2 assists. Clean sheets, we have Pickford, Donnarumma, and Costa, I believe. Because I'm not counting the ones that have 3 matches, I'll count them at the end. Yellow cards, yeah, see that. We still only have 1 red card. How many red cards? We have 3 red cards in real life because for some reason Czech Republic tried to got 2 red cards in 1 match. Like seriously, what's up with that, guys? All right, Albania to Spain. It's 2-2 draw. Laporte getting a red card, funny enough. Scored in the 73rd minute as well, just couldn't hold on to it. And that is still pretty decent by Albania. They could still kind of get through here. It's all the pressure to play on Croatia against Italy here. They need the win. And they don't. And another. Okay, I literally made a joke just saying there's barely been any red cards, and we just got 2 red cards in 2 games. What? Okay, Italy topping the group there. Spain getting 5 points. Albania on 2. Croatia out. Albania could still do it, though. I don't think they will, though. France versus Poland. This is a top of the table clash. Both of them on 6 points. Who tops the group? And it's going to be France. Griezmann and Dembele picking up, and Buxka scoring a late goal to maybe try and get back into it, but it didn't work. All right, this is important. If someone team needs a win here in order to have a chance of playing in the round of 16. They need to get like a good goal difference as well. And it's not. They're both out. Xavi Simons scores. Then Baumgartner scores 2. And another red card. I need to shut my mouth. And Cody Gakpo scores in the 64th minute to tie him up. And no, they're both out. Wow. Netherlands finished bottom of the. In real life, they finished third. But like, Jesus Christ. Okay, England versus Slovenia. Both teams did pretty well to get here. By that I mean England, because if they win, they get 9 points. And Slovenia, they need this win. And they do. Sesko scoring, Foden then equalising, and that's very important here because Denmark need to score 6 goals to win. And Serbia needs to score. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not happening. England are definitely top the group on goal difference, guys. Yeah. But let's see if Denmark. Let's see if Denmark and Serbia who gets second, and also if it's a draw, most likely they're both going through. So and it's a 2-0 one for Denmark. Denmark do finish behind us on a goal difference, but don't. But Serbia, consider the fact. They both got 3 points. Serbia did finish bottom. Slovenia do have a chance of going through on 3 points yet again. Ukraine versus Belgium. Let's see. This is a quite important match. Both on 4 points. Let's see who's going to top the group. And it's going to be Ukraine. Modric and Yaremchuk scoring and De Bruyne scoring the 80th just to get the goal difference a bit better. But hey, if Slovakia win here, Belgium will drop down into third and will be at risk of not even qualifying if every other team does pretty good. But I think Belgium will already through. And it all depends on Slovakia, Romania, and Romania are out with 0 points. Bozenik and Skrantz scoring for Slovakia. And yeah, but I think Belgium's got a decent goal difference, so I think they'll definitely be going through here. All right, Czech versus Turkey. Czech needs to win here, and so do Turkey. But hey, Chanaloglu scores in the 12th, then Krejci scores equalise. Barris gets two in 9 minutes, and Shaitil comes on. 3 minutes later, scores a goal. But unfortunately, yeah, Czech aren't doing anything there. All right. So let's see who are actually going through. My calculations: Germany, Switzerland. It's I mean like second, like okay, let's look for third place. Albania can't, so it's between Hungary with three, Slovenia with three, Belgium with four, Turkey with four. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so Turkey, Belgium, Slovenia, and Hungary are all going through to round 16. But Georgia could probably top the group here, and they don't. In real life, they actually did get a win here. For Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, and Rafael Leao with Kaka Badzi scoring as well. And that is your final standing, guys. And there is your round of 16. Italy, Belgium, what a match. Germany and Denmark, like real life. Portugal, Hungary, good match. Poland, Slovakia, interesting match. Ukraine, Slovenia could be fun. France, Turkey is decent. England, Georgia could be tough. And Switzerland, Spain. We're going to end up still playing Switzerland in the quarter if we do win. And first of all, let's just say goodbye to the teams who haven't made it. Round pause, guys, to Scotland, Albania, Croatia, Serbia, Austria and the Netherlands, which is a shock, Romania, and Czech Republic. Congratulations, guys. Well done on making it to the group stage. But unfortunately, guys, you're out. And let's just look at them, by the way. 773, 7521, 6633, 9611, 7540, 9440. And there are your points. Now, let's look at the play stats. Leading goals is who else? Ronaldo, Lewandowski, Barella, Busquets, Chaser, Szoboszlai, Foden. All of them you can see up to Yilmaz. All them. Assist is led by Verts on 3. Michael. Okay, all of them have got 1. Yellow cards, Bastoni's got 2. And yeah, so the fact we had 1 red card and then we just had like tons. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, match day as well. Okay, first round of 16 tie. We have Switzerland and Spain. It's quick, sim. This 4-2 Spain. Yamal. Oh, an extra time as well. Morata scoring 2. Yamal getting 2, and Doy and Frula. Unfortunately, Switzerland are gone. Spain will be playing either England or Georgia. But we're going over to Germany now, the host nation, who are going to be taking on Denmark, and it is a 2-0 win. Germany taking down Denmark, Schlotterbeck and Gundogan scoring in that game. Denmark are out, just like real life. Also, didn't Germany win 2-0 in real life? I think they did. Alright. Well, they haven't predicted it correctly because half the teams in this like bracket aren't playing the same teams they were before. But yeah. Anyway, England, this is Georgia. England, don't throw this away. Come on. And we don't. 1-0. Kane in the 12th minute. Gareth Southgate definitely parked the bus. It's unrealistic. Gareth Southgate using substitutes. eafc, why are you unrealistic? We will be playing Spain, though. Let's see who Germany are facing between Italy or Belgium. Whoever wins has got 2 very tough games in. Well, Italy have got Belgium, Belgium got Italy, and then they've got to face Germany. And it's going to be Italy in extra time. De Bruyne, Lukaku, Jorginho, Di Marco, and Di Lorenzo make Italy go through into the quarterfinal where they'll be playing Germany. We've got England, Spain, Germany, Italy. Some very good games for the quarterfinals here, which makes sense. It's the final eight. Final eight teams out of 24. Like, the thing is, if England loses to Switzerland, I won't be mad because of the fact we made it to the final eight. You know what I mean? Anyway, Poland and Slovakia. This is going to be massive, whoever makes the quarterfinals. I think it's going to be Poland. Szymanski and Zielinski and Bozenik scoring the goals. Slovakia, fortunately, going out of round 16. Poland, I think their best position ever is a quarterfinal. I think it was 2016 they got quarterfinal, so maybe they can go further than that. But we do have Portugal versus Hungary, Jota versus Szoboszlai. And it's going to be a 2-1 win, Ronaldo, Palhinha, and Bola. So unfortunately, Szoboszlai's team is out. Portugal are going through. So it could be Portugal, Poland, Germany, Italy, England, Spain. Let's see so we've got Ukraine and Slovenia, and France and Turkey. We're going to play Ukraine now as they are going to take on Slovenia. And win 2-1. Dovbyk with a double there, and Spora getting the equaliser, but they losing it at the 87 minutes. Dovbyk, who ends up scoring. And they'll be taking on the winners of France and Turkey. And the last person in the quarterfinal is Turkey. Oh. Them scoring Barry scoring the 32nd, Mbappe scoring the 85th, but Kaidioglu scoring in the 108th. Wow. I think Barris is also suspended because I think he's got like 2 yellow cards. That is not what I expected. Turkey beat France. Now that is a shock of the tournament. That is like the first. No, Netherlands not getting a single point is like a shock. But like, wow. Anyway, congratulations, guys, congratulations, Switzerland, Denmark, Georgia, Belgium, Slovakia, Hungary, Slovenia, France. All you guys played really good. You got to the round 16, but unfortunately you lost it. Also, look how many 2-1s we got. Like, look at that. Half the games are 2-1. And now, let's go and look at player stats. Well, we got Ronaldo, Morata, Dovbyk, Bozenik, and Yilmaz on 4. Assists is now Vert and Ruiz. Neuer and Pickford with 2 clean sheets each. Yellow cards there for Sherin, Bastoni, and Bosnanic. And of course the red cards, as you can see there. But we did get a lot of yellow cards, so I feel a lot of people are going to be suspended. Okay, I don't think there's a suspension for the first quarterfinal game between Italy and Germany, the reigning champs, and maybe the favourites at the start to win it. Now I think Spain are going to win it, but well, it's not going to be Germany. Italy continue on their run, and they go into the semi-final. Can Italy win it twice in a row? Well, not in real life. They lost to Switzerland, but in this, they very much can. And if Portugal beat Poland here, Italy are going to have to play Portugal, Germany, and Belgium. Now that is a hard run. Let's see if Portugal can even do it. Poland could be an upset, and it almost is. A 1-1 win with Ronaldo scoring 87th. Buxa scoring quite early on as well, and that seals Portugal's fate. Wow. It's going to be. So our first semi-final is picked, Italy and Portugal. Now we're going to head over to the English. So we take on the Spanish. God help me. And we win 3-0. Yes! Harry Kane with a brace, Trippier with a goal. We get a clean sheet against the Spanish, knocking them out, and we make our way into a semi-final. Can we face off against Italy in the final? A little rematch of 2020? Be quite cool. We'd have to get past Ukraine and Turkey, and Ukraine and Turkey have been very impressive. They have been the underdogs of the tournament. Ukraine and Turkey have knocked out Turkey beat France, and Ukraine did better than Belgium in the groups. So let's see who's going to be playing England, and it is going to be Turkey on a penalty shootout. What a game, though. 3-3 is what we love to see. Abdulkarim scoring for Turkey. Tais Kagnot, Tai, wait, Gankov scoring for Ukraine to level it up. Barris scoring, he scored a few actually, now I think of it. Sudakov scoring to tie it up. Then in extra time, Chanaloglu scores. Sudakov scores in the 104th to tie it up, and we get a very cool penalty shootout there. Very tense. So, that's your semi final, guys. Italy versus Portugal, England versus Ukraine. No, England versus Turkey, sorry. England versus Turkey. Now, Turkey did beat Austria today. They are in the quarterfinal. Could Turkey go on a run, like in real life? But anyway, Germany, Spain, Poland, and Ukraine all out the competition. Goodbye. Looking at player stats here. Kane, Ronaldo, and Yilmaz on 5 goals each, leading the tally. Ruiz, Wirtz, still on 3 assists each, even though they're neither in the tournament anymore. Pickford leading clean sheets. Yellow cards there, and red cards are still the same. We haven't had a red card in a while. Anyway, our first semi-final. Okay, Pellegrini got red cards, but that's because he got 2 yellow cards. But yeah, let's see who books their place in the final between Italy and Portugal. And it is going to be Portugal 2 with Ronaldo. Right. I think we are going to watch the final as well, guys. That'll be quite fun. I know it's almost 40 minutes. We'll watch the final for fun. And then on the other side, we have England versus Turkey. Who's going to be playing Portugal in the final? It is going to be England. Ollie Watkins going off the bench. Wait, Ollie. Oh, Watkins. Okay, no. So Kane scored, then Watkins was on the wing for some reason, and he scored the winner. And we are in the final. England versus Portugal in the final. Wayne Rooney can finally get his revenge. Unfortunately, guys, that does mean we are going to have to say goodbye to Italy and Turkey. Thank you, guys. Congratulations on making it to the semi-final. We are in the final. England versus Portugal. This is going to look so fake now because Ronaldo now leading the goal scoring. Pickford still leading that. And yeah, record's still the same. All right. I kind of wish I could also play as the England squad so I can make changes to England. Because I was going to make changes for both teams, but you can only do one for some reason. But yeah, match day. Let's customize this. Let's put on 3 minutes. Ultimate. Competitive mode. Play based difficulty. Boom. Let's watch the final. Right, we start off here. Bellingham with the ball, trying to find space. Kane behind the defender for some reason. Pass it back to Arnold so we can make some space. Arnold running with the ball here. Passing it to Saka. Saka holds up the ball very nice. Passes it straight to Nuno Mendes because Saka is useless. Ronaldo on the ball. Does anyone want to go for a tackle? No, I guess we're all just admiring him. João Cancelo getting past Gay with Ronaldo passing it back. To Cancelo, passing to Bernardo Silva, and it's a great save by Pickford. England need to wake up, or Portugal are going to walk this game. Got Bernardo Silva on the corner here. This is a great commentary by me, Aidan Greybanks. He's going to whip it in. Going to probably find Bruno Fernandes' head there. Terrible save by Pickford. Don't know what he's doing there. Bellingham gets it out. All the way to Foden. Rafael Leao intercepts and it's back to Leao, who passes it straight. He's lost it. Ronaldo has it, and Pickford has saved it again. England's defence has been very shaky. The passes have been shaky, and Portugal have pounced. And it is, unfortunately, a save for Pickford. Well, it's unfortunate, but they have a corner because they could try and get Ronaldo's head there. Bruno Fernandes is going to whip it in here to Rafael Leao. Great by Walker to get it out. Bony to Vitina. Vitina. But blocked by Trippier. Arnold gets the ball, passes to Trippier again. Trippier struggling here, needs some options. Running it across goal, hitting it forward, only to Leao, Nuno Mendes, sorry. Leao gets it to Vitina, back to Mendes. Gets around his man pretty well. Run with the ball. Gets past Rice to Bruno Fernandes. This could be an opportunity. Ronaldo gets the ball. And it's a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo in the final to put Portugal 1-0 up. Now, I want you guys to be honest that this could not work, and maybe the fact Ronaldo, Portugal was winning is because of the fact that I'm playing. Like it was set as me to be like the manager of them for this game, and maybe that's the reason why they're winning. If that is the case, I'll okay. If that's the case, I will. Because after this, they'll be like, because after this they'll go, okay, Portugal win and stuff like that. I could replay the match, so I will quickly just then go in and sim the match real quick. So you can take either option, you know what I mean? So if I, so you can take either option. I think I'll do it for both finales. Arnold here. Oh, Alexander Arnold with the first shot of the game for England. 27 minutes in, right, and the keeper has saved it. Jobsel's got the ball. Arnold is there for some reason. Why is Arnold playing striker? Where the hell is Kane? We've been saying that all year. Where the hell is Kane? Why is he not playing striker? Okay, now Arnold for some reason left his place. Okay, this positioning is a mess. Oh, a bit like real England. This game is realistic. Fernandes here. Yep, no one wants to go in for a tackle. Yep, okay. Guys, you've been tackling Bruno Fernandes all years in the Prem. Let's be honest, he's an annoying person. You'll want to snap his legs. Just do it. Kyle Walker here. Yeah, like, come on. Get Kobe Manu off the bench. I bet he'd snap his legs. He plays with him. Riser, passing to Walker. Walker, of course, just walk around the pitch. Pickford there, boots it up. Only as far to Trippier, who just heads it back to Bernardo Silva because, let's be honest, Trippier is useless. Bernardo Silva's going to whip it in here. No one's marking Ronaldo. Everyone loves Ronaldo. No, he goes, he scores another goddamn goal. Wow. It's almost like you might as well not play England. I'm going to take, you know what? I'm that confident England I'm going to lose. I'm going to take Ronaldo off and put Jota on because why not? Because let's be honest, I can't bother seeing Ronaldo's face anymore. And it's so unrealistic that he'd be scoring 2 goals. Jota's on now, guys. They're just toying with England at this rate. England, genuinely, I could put a defender at the goal and England wouldn't score. Bellingham here got the ball. João Gonzalez tackled him. I think it's because I'm playing as Portugal, but it's gone really easy. So next game, guys, I think I'm just going to sim it, and that's it. I'm not going to watch any more games. It's the one-time thing. Nuno Mendes. I'm just going to sim it because Kane missed a penalty. Yeah, we're going to sim it, guys. Yeah, we're not. We're just gonna sim it because um, I think it's because I was playing Portugal. They're doing really well, and this is an England thing. This is just saying I'm actually scared about for the future. We're gonna continue tournaments. We're just gonna go back. Oh, look at this! It's like we never played before. Anyway, let's quick sim the game, and England win 1-0. Jude Bellingham, 55th minute, and you know what that means, guys? That means that officially, because that didn't happen because of the because I do think it's because I was playing as Portugal, so I had a better advantage. Yeah, and that means England are the winner of what if eafc 24 predicted the Euros. England have won. This is definitely going to be called like robbery, and I also think people are going to be like, oh, this is clearly you're faking it. You've been doing this over and over again. I haven't. But I genuinely, this is only because I didn't want it to be unfair, and I think that was quite unfair. There you are. Ronaldo 7 goals with the Golden Boot, and the Golden Gloves, I guess, goes to Pickford. Anyway, guys, that is it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this first experiment. There'll be more. It will be better than this, okay? This was bad because I ended up just wasting a lot of time on that game, which shouldn't have counted. I'm going to know that I'm going to do that for future. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Let's end the tournament. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.